Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Clashing with DJ. So guys, this is my second video, and in this video I'm gonna show you two of the great tournament decks that I used to get first rank in a tournament. Like you can see this one. Like I came first in this tournament, and it was a pretty competitive tournament. Like basically it was between me and this guy, a really nice player. So yeah, I'm gonna show you some of my replays of the tournament against Zenti only. So yeah, there comes the battles. So this was my last battle that I played in this tournament. I used two decks. First that I showed in my last video, that was the P.E.K.K.A minor Band-Aid Evis deck, and the second I also used this Three Muskets minor Band-Aid deck. So first I'll start with the replays of Three Muskets minor and Band-Aid deck, and I'll show all the three matches of me and the guy who came second. We had three matches in the tournament. I won two and lost one. So here we go guys. So first I'm showing it with the two Musketeers and minor deck. So here we start. This is my first match. So guys, it's taking some time to load. So yeah, as you can see, I have a pretty nice starting hand with Inferno Dragon, Minor, Bandit and Goblins. So I wish him best of luck. So he places his Tombstone. I thought he was playing Lava Loon after seeing the Tombstone. So I directly went in with the Minor, Bandit and Goblins. He used both his Goblin Gang and Skeleton Army, and I was just like I overcommitted in the starting, and I was punished for it. Like he got a lot of damage right there with the Hog Rider, like more than 1,000 damage, 1,300 damage. So here he places another Tombstone. I wait for a second, and then I think I fireball them. Yeah, I fireball the Tombstone. So as you can see guys, I'm pretty ahead on Exile than him. So what I do is I place my Band-Aid at the back. No, I place my Three Musketeers. As I see, he's playing the Goblin Gang, he's playing the Mega Minion, and I knew that he was gonna play the Hog Rider. So I placed the Three Musketeers right there to pressurize him. As I was totally aware about his deck, I just had a count on his cards, and yeah, there were 8 cards, and I knew that he was playing only 2 spells, that was Zap and Lob. But I did not got a lot of damage from this push, like only 400 damage, but even he got around 700 damage more. So here now I know what he is playing, so that's why I sent in the Minor Minion Hoarder. So yeah, and let me tell you guys, Minor Minion Hoarder, most of the time it works, because the guy is the opponent is just likely not ready for it, and people tend to react late towards Minor Minion Hoarder. So until they don't have arrows, it's a really nice combination to take down towers. So as you can see here, I used my Minion Hoarder once again. So and his right tower is at 89, so I just fireballed it, because there was another, as he also played his Mega Minion, I got pretty value from it. And now I placed my 3 Muskies in the center, but he was quite smart. He pre-placed a Tombstone that stopped my 3 Musketeers. He used Skeleton Army as well as Goblin Gang as well. So I knew that now he does not have anything to stop my Minor Bandit push. So I went in with my Minion Hoarder, my Minor and Ice Golem. I like went all in this push, and yeah, it got me the game. So yeah, there I win the first match. So guys, as you can see, this deck is pretty well rounded and really strong deck, as once you take a tower down, then it's likely to say impossible for the other guy to win against you, as you can always place your 3 Musketeers in the center, and your opponent doesn't even knows when you're gonna place them. So when it comes to substitutes, like Miner is likely to say compulsory is compulsory in this deck. Instead of Bandit, I would recommend the Knight, and in place of the Inferno Dragon, you can use the Inferno Tower. So let me show you the next replay that I played with this deck. So this one is against a Golem double minions arrows deck. So yeah, you can see this one. So in this game as well, I have a pretty nice starting hand. I have 3 musketeers, I have fireball, I have minion hoarder, and I have ice golem. So he wished me good luck. I also wished him good luck, and he starts with a golem at the back. So as seeing the golem, I placed minion hoarder and miner on the left side, but I didn't knew he had arrows. So he arrowed my minion hoarder and had a +2 exile raid. I was in deficit, so I knew that now it's gonna be problem for me because there is a full health golem walking down my line and I have to defend against it. So I sent in the Inferno Dragon, the goblins to distract the minions, and the ice golem to distract the minions and the ice wizard. So here, as you can see, I just the Inferno Dragon just annihilates the golem. But what was the problem? He was playing double minion, so he used his minion hoarder and he took down my first tower in like the first minute of the game, and then it was really hard for me to come back in the game. But yeah, the main thing about this deck is that you can come back around like at any time of the game. You just need to play calm and composed. As I overcommitted in the start, if I wouldn't have used my minion hoarder, I would have just sent in the miner. I would have more exile to stop the golem. So you just need to play a little calm. See, like I just played a little calm when I had exile, and like yeah, this push almost took away his tower. Like the Inferno Dragon got locked on, and yeah, I just it was too simple to take out his tower. Like Inferno Dragon, Miner, Goblins, and the tower is done. I used my Ice Golem to defend against the minions and the Ice Wizard. Thereby, the Ice Wizard was not being targeted by a Princess Tower, so I used a Bandit to kill it. And now I'm full set for my next push. So now I know that he's not having arrows because he used it on my Ice Golem. So I send in the Miner and Minion Horror combo. And yeah, this combo, as I told you, it really does a ton of damage if the person is not aware about it, like when you have your minion hoarder in cycle. So I play my 3 muskies at the back, all 3 at the same lane, because I know he's not having any direct spell instead of arrows and log, and like arrows can't kill 3 muskies, and that was I took like around great value out of those 3 musketeers. I stopped the golem, I stopped the minion hoarder, I stopped the ice wizard, and now I even know that he's not having arrows. So I placed down my minion hoarder, my goblins, and when the skeleton army was cleared, clearly see that at that time I placed my bandit so that it can directly charge towards the tower. And yeah, here the game ends and I win this one as well. So as you can see, in both the games I started pretty bad, as I was not calm, I was not composed. I tried to attack first, but the main key with this deck is we don't need to attack first. We need to make our defensive pushes into aggressive ones. So I'll show one loss also with this replay, that was against Zenti. So yeah, I lost against him. I lost my first match against him, but but after that I won 2 against him. So I lost this one because of only one reason. When both players are playing minor decks, mostly the person who wins is the person who's playing a lighter deck and playing the aggressive deck. Like if you see his deck, he was playing an aggressive deck. I didn't had anything to counter his Mega Knight and his bats. Like every time I sent it in my miner, he used to send the bats, and like this is a glitch, you can call it a glitch. My bandit was charging there, it came back to the miner. So really it was a glitch. I think I have to send it to Eclipse. Like a great person, Eclipse, great channel. Guys, do watch his channel. It's a great channel. 1.4 million subscribers. Really nice guy. So at this point of time, we are pretty equal on exile. So but he's ahead in damage, so he knows that if he goes out like as he's playing aggressive, he'll win this one, because in minor versus minor, the person who plays aggressive wins that one. So here, in search of aggression, I played my minor, Ice Golem and Inferno Dragon, but he countered it well with the bats and the Evis and the Ice Spirit. But then also I think I got some damaged, a little amount of damage. But now the problem was his bandage charged to my tower, and his minor did a lot of damage to my tower. And now, in search of some damage, I sent goblins beneath the minion hoarder, and yes, I got a couple hundred of damage, but that was not sufficient to win the game. It's like, now here you can see clearly that he's ahead in damage, but he's behind in exile. But what is the problem? That I don't play good at this place. I play 3 musketeers, and I'm not aware that he's having a Mega Knight, so he takes out those 2 musketeers and Ice Golem at a great value by using his Mega Knight. So, and at this place I'm really low at exile, and he also stops my bandits, so there is a big push coming in by him, and I'm super low on exile, so I have to use my minion hoarder and goblins to stop him. But unfortunately, he poisoned my tower as well, so my goblins did died. And here you can see he took my first tower down, and like he'll just win this one afterwards, so I'll fast forward it. So as you can see, I lost my first match, but the point comes when I made a comeback and won 2 against him. So after that I changed to the P.E.K.K.A deck, and after that you can see 3-0, 1-0, 3-0, 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-0, 1-0, and this was against Zenti. So as you can see, in this game I changed to my P.E.K.K.A deck and I won against him. So in this game I'm playing with my P.E.K.K.A deck. This P.E.K.K.A deck is a really nice deck to play in tournaments as well, and I just likely to say I just won against Zitania, and I wasn't expecting that I'll win against him. So I used my bandit to counter down his minor, and my Evis to counter his bandit, and my bandit to counter his minor. And he stops my bandit with his Electro Wizard. I use my baby dragon to take out his Electro Wizard. So in this deck, the main thing is that you have a lot of splash attackers, and you have pretty nice splash attackers. So like you can see here, he's not able to do anything against the baby dragon. He just used his Mega Knight on my minor, and that was a negative exile trade by him. I just placed my P.E.K.K.A in front of the Mega Knight, and but that was a really smart play by him. He used his bandit at the correct time. He saw that I used my P.E.K.K.A, he used his bandit. He said tit for tat, if you take out my Mega Knight, I'll do some damage on your tower. But then also I was ahead in damage than him, so I did not use the bandit, fireball or baby dragon on those bats, because I knew that they were going to die. So I again sent in the same combination. I sent in my baby dragon and my minor, because he's not carrying a lot of units that can handle against aerial splash. So he used his minor to defend my minor. So I said wow, and he was likely to say he was very angry because he didn't have nothing except poison, Mega Knight, minor, zap. So he had to use his minor to counter mine. So he poisoned my this tower. I don't know, I think if I would have been in his place, I might have attacked that tower, but at that time he focused on this one, so I logged away. And like guys, you can see right now I have done 1,000 more damage than him, and now I'm just playing a little defensive, as I know I have done the damage, and if I play defensive, I'll win this one. So I zapped his tower as well, and I placed a P.E.K.K.A in front of the bandit, because I knew that if his bandit does charges on my tower, he can take this one away. And that P.E.K.K.A also stopped the bats, and for the minor I used my baby dragon. So as you can see guys, I also used my fireball. In this case I sent in my minor that took out his ice spirit and Evis. He's again and again pressurizing with that minor on me, because he knows that I can fireball and log and zap cycle him and take out his tower. But this that's why he was pressurizing me. And now you can clearly see it, like 382. I send in my minor, I send in my log or so, I think.